where I am. Now that's a good question, right? Well, you won't believe it. I'm just like looking around here. I end up on the church. Look at that. The tree. Let's have a look around in this church. Yeah. I wonder if it's open. This is a church. Look. It's a very old church. Beautiful. Oh my god, there's a tomb in there. There's like, you can see graveyard or something. So, but this is a church. Look at that. It's a Church of England, and this is the front of the church. So I didn't know, this is the first time that I came here, so I don't know what to expect. I'm like overlooking below. So it's another view blog, traveling with expticvampyJ on this beautiful weather. And amazing. Look at the bricks in this one. Very beautiful. Let's go up on there. This is a church. So look at that. All the perennials, flowers are now flowering. As you can see, beautiful flowers in different color shades of yellow, pink, fuchsia pink, all the way there. So this is a church. Let's have a look. Ooh. We're like slipping around. So this is the main entrance, I guess. Look at that. Over there, you can see. It's a very, very old building. So I'm just like, I don't know if I'm allowed to come this side of the back of the church, so I don't know what to expect. Oh my god. This is the Garden of Remembrance. It's like it's a graveyard. Oh my goodness, like I'm scared. I'm always scared of things like this, but this is a church that is really, really old. And in a place where I am right now, just taking you on my daily traveling. So I'm like, first time I came across on this part of the area. Look, there's so many like stones. So this must be a place like a graveyard or something before, but in the middle there's built a church on it. So those were, you can see tombstones, you know, and that is an old church, and more of the stones. So don't wanna, I'm a little bit nervous, spooky. So look, there's a dead body buried. So this is a cemetery, I would say. Look at that. See, there are headstones. So what does it say in here? So I'm just curious. Oh, it's St. Mary's. St. Mary's Guildford Christian Worshipping Together. Yeah, it's a church, I was right. But it is also a graveyard at the same time, but it's open. So we were inside. And that scares me. Scary, right? Well, anyway, something to show that, you know, that most churches here in England are, you know, one of the oldest and all. So you expect that there will be lots of graveyard and all. See, it's a Methodist church. So, and look at that. this building was built on, my God, this church was, oh my God, that's the history of St. Mary's Church. It is the oldest surviving building in Guildford and is most certainly the original church of the town, where the Saxon settlers became Christian during the 7th century, and there was probably at first a wooden church on this side. The church would have been rebuilt in stone late Saxon times, the present stone tower being all that survives of this building. So I was there and you were here with me. So this is built in 1120. King Henry I gave St. Mary's to the canons of Merton Priory, who held the angle of Reformation. 2 transepts were added to the north and south of the tower. Around 1140, the chancellor was reconstructed and 2 sides chapel with rounded or aspidal ends added on either side. Later in the 12th century, narrow aisles were added, a pillared arcade being opened in the wall of nave. Early in the 13th century, the chancel and the side chapels were remodeled in the current early English style with ribbed. So, can you believe it? We're actually standing on the 11th century. Wow. This is a history of Guildford in England. So are you guys amazed that you're actually looking at the blog of expticvampyJ church? St. Mary's is it was built in the 7th century, as you said, as we read the history about it. So learn more, travel more, and walk more with expticvampyJ. Hello to everyone.